I see you, boy.
No, down.
These little dog is somewhere. I won't spill my drink. Hold this.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I'm here with my sister, and if you guys have been subscribed for a while, you know we do kind of an annual Q&A. My sister's been in school in Germany for the past, how many years? 3 years. So we only see each other like a couple times a year. This is actually our first time seeing each other in a year. So I thought that we would answer some of your guys' questions, and I will link the previous years of our Q&As down below so you can see how we've grown throughout the year. What is a core memory for both of you?
Wait, like, do we both have?
Like, share.
Do you remember eating raspberries or something with Bria on the patio at the old house?
No. I think a core memory for me is we used to make all these skits that were really funny, like they still make me cry, and yeah. How is being on your own in another country?
It's amazing. It's so good. It's what I was born for.
You don't get scaled?
No.
Were you scaled at first?
No, I think I just kind of threw myself into it and like didn't think about it. It just felt right. Like I would get stressed out about some stuff, but I was mostly just like, yeah.
What is the biggest lesson you've learned in 2022?
To let go.
Oh, that's a good one. I think mine, I'm going to talk about it on my podcast, so listen to this week's episode, last episode of the year. Mine would be truly putting myself first.
I think that's kind of similar with mine.
Yeah. Favorite go-to coffee shop order?
A latte with oat milk and a little treat. Like whatever I'm in the mood for.
Hot latte or iced?
I mean, usually in Berlin it has to be hot.
Oh, I like a cold brew. I like a cafe bistro. And I like iced Americanos with oat milk. It's a good one. So chic.
For brunch, I like a sweet and a savory. And then I like to share it with whoever I'm with.
Ooh. What is your favorite meme from this year?
I want to kill mine.
My favorite is the TikTok of the guy who was doing, like, making fun of NPR.
Today we talk with Swedish composer Henry Svensson and how he uses 6-quart slow simmer crockpots to create chamber jazz, and why he feels kitchen appliances have freedom from his past musical restraints. That's fun. I love crockpots. I use those for turkey sometimes. And later we'll catch up with Eileen Smith, who's inspiring a community by leading a walkout in protest for more inclusive and gender-neutral animatronics at a local Chuck E. Cheese in Tucson, Arizona. Love to take my kids there. We'll also talk to Matt Plank and how he's revolutionizing utensils with, you guessed it, Aegean sea moss. Great for the face. And tonight we'll be listening to a 2.5-hour one-woman comedy show. Sarah Larson takes us through her journey of love, loss, and cross-stitch knitting. That's something my grandma loves to do.
What was your best Christmas gift?
Probably the slippers.
Nothing I value.
Well, I really needed mascara, so. And like the lip and the palette that you got me, I've been looking for like cool tones. Ooh. So I really like that it has that, because then you can use it for contouring, and then you can like, that's nice. Yeah.
My favorite gift, let me show y'all. Need love and affection.
Oh my god, no. Wait, mine would be Jeeb.
Sonia got me this. So those would probably be like my absolute.
So cute. Should I show Jeep?
Yeah.
He's just amazing.
What's something new you learned about each other this year?
I feel like we know everything about each other.
I guess I learned you have a tattoo this year.
I learned that you have a particular taste in men.
What kind?
I don't want to say his name, but you know who I'm talking about.
We say full government name and address.
Feel free to check him out.
This is the link to his government website. What do you hope to achieve by 2024?
Getting a lot in my savings, moving to New York.
Being chic.
Yeah.
Overall, just like being more chic.
Yeah. Getting a stable job.
Yeah, she's about to graduate.
That I actually enjoy. That's not like the worst.
What do I want to accomplish? Being on the top 10 podcasts of Apple Music.
You're already like close, aren't you?
No.
Oh,
yeah, I am.
Am I not?
I'm really close. Does your sister plan to move to Germany permanently?
No. I want to live in New York for a bit with Stella. And then I plan on moving back to Europe. I don't know if that's going to be back to Berlin or somewhere else. Just seeing where I like the most. Like anywhere that's not the US would be nice.
Somewhere chic.
Yeah.
How are you both doing mentally?
Right now,
I'm tired.
Stressed.
I had stress dreams last night. I don't know. I feel overall good. Again, I talk about it more on my podcast. I like this time of year for the reflections and stuff, and I do feel like this year was like end of an era, end of a chapter. So I feel excited for 2023, but I don't know. I just also feel like fucking tired.
It's been exhausting. It went by so fast too.
Yeah.
This year was like the fastest I've ever experienced in my life.
Yeah. overall I feel good, but also we're both about to start our period, so we feel a little like drained.
It's just a lot.
What made you stop being vegan?
I think my junior and senior year I just started to get really busy and I was like not eating enough. Like I wasn't eating properly. It just like wasn't enough protein for me, I don't think. Like I think it is maybe good if you're putting a lot of effort into making sure that you're eating well and enough, but I didn't have the time for that. So I was just eating like shit and I just felt exhausted all the time and like I had a lot of digestion issues.
Same.
It was getting to be, it was just like bad.
We definitely still eat vegan like meals and foods, obvi.
He's eating the dog food.
Oh my god! We have dog food on the bed
Stop
because
that.
we were throwing, it's like treats, so we were throwing
He's not
little,
listening to me.
it's not like treats, but it's like, you know, dog food, so you can throw a piece of dog food down to the dog when he's being good. That's why that wasn't there, okay? It's not because I just keep dog food on my bed.
You seem like the type that would.
Would you ever live together?
Poppy.
Any advice for being angry at a situation that you know you should let go of, but you just can't?
This is a good one. I feel like I had to deal with this a lot last year.
Really?
Or like this year, I guess. I think it's just like seeing the situation objectively and like acknowledging that it's okay for you to be angry. Are you really doing yourself a favor by holding on to that anger? Feel it and then let it go, because then you're going to be relieved and you're going to be able to see the situation for what it is, and then you're going to be able to separate yourself from it. I'm beyond this. Like there's more for me than just being stuck in this feeling.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
What are your New Year's plans? Probably chill, honestly. Like, there's not really much I would want to do here.
Yeah, we're just gonna like
We're just gonna hang out.
have some champagne, hopefully.
Yeah.
Make
Ceremony.
another charcuterie board.
Yeah. And just like be chic and relaxing.
Yeah, maybe watch a movie. Ooh. Then sneak out and go to the bars.
No. It's just like triggering. People are always like, oh, like when you go back home for Thanksgiving and you see your crush the night before Thanksgiving at the bars and everyone
like-
know. And it's like,
Our town is just not really built like that.
I just feel grossed out that I would see like a teacher, like an old teacher, or like our parents' friend. And that's like fine, like love that, but it's just like, if I'm going out, that's not my vibe.
You have a hair, it's bothered. Can I get it? Yeah. Let's get that away.
Okay. What is your type in guys?
I'm still figuring that out. It's changed since I was in high school, so
What do you think my type is?
hot and tall, but then also like a little nerdy. Like he has to be like wholesome.
He has to like understand my rules.
Yeah. For you to like actually be interested.
Yeah.
Which like same for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. If they don't have like a sense of humor, then it's like,
And it's not like, oh, he has to like have a sense of humor. It's like he has to get my humor.
yeah. And then like you have to make each other laugh. Otherwise it's like, this is boring.
It's like it's boring, and then I just feel like I'm a cute girl, and like,
Yeah, and it's like patriarchy vibes.
yeah, it's like I'm performing.
Yeah. That's like trauma.
Try.
Come here, you little runt. Why does he always have dust on his face?
I don't know.
Like where does he go?
In his litter box. No.
Oh. That's what that's from.
Yeah.
I thought it was just that he was adventurous.
No.
Oh, yummy. You can't control.
Can you think of any fun questions?
What's the craziest moment that you had this past year?
Probably my birthday. Went to bottomless brunch, drank more at my apartment. I was like crazy in my apartment, like embarrassing because it was like during the day and would it be like that? Whatever. Then went to this little place, but literally only for 45 minutes.
And then you went home.
Yeah, and then I just FaceTimed people on the floor. And I like went to sleep, and then I woke up at like 2 a.m. and then I FaceTimed more people. And then I went to sleep again.
Like
I got
waking up at
tea.
2 a.m. That's like, I would go home at like 2 p.m. the next day.
And now I'm not drinking, so.
You will like when we get there.
Oh. Mira was like, I think I'll probably be sober when I'm like 35.
Yeah, it's like reasonable.
What is your go-to drink order now that you're 21?
A whiskey sour.
I'm a tequila soda, because she's just like so skinny.
But like Berlin
Reposado.
doesn't have good tequilas.
You don't have 818? Just kidding. Don't drink that.
They only have this really bad type of tequila. It's like terrible. So it's
They're
like,
missing out on a demographic of me. Anyway, that's all the questions we're going to answer, so I hope you guys enjoyed. But we have to go check on the puppy. So let me know if you want to see any other videos with Mira while she's still in town. Any remaining thoughts?
no.
Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye, everyone.
Bye.